Welcome back, guys. So, in the last episode we are trying to fix our purified water, and in this one I think we should start with changing over what we research, because if we look at our buffers, they are all full except the green one that's limiting right now. So if we change over to the purple one again, stop the green, we should start spending a lot more, and if we look at the production tabs, they should start shooting straight into the air. What is it consuming? Oh, that's the science. Look at that. 50k a minute. That can't be right. Yep, consuming 50k a minute in this. Oh, well that means this is a 50k science per minute factory, consuming at least. So that's pretty darn awesome, and it shouldn't take that long for us to go through a lot of this and pretty much kick the base into overdrive again. Just look at that. No more idling for you. But what that also told me is that one of our limiting factor is whatever is needed for the green, and that is titanium bearings. Let's just look at. Oh, Aurora just went crazy there. Titanium bearings, wherever we are making them. Why ain't you being reduced? That should be easy enough. Lubricant. We should have more than enough lubricant right here. It's full, so let's just make titanium bearings right here. I don't know where we're making them at the moment, but it seems it's somewhere else. Is it just up here in the blob? Because we have to take. No, that's not the ceramic. Don't tell me it's this. Just gonna spend a few seconds checking this out. Is this the only thing that's making them? Well, that is just horrible. So, titanium bearings right here. Thank you. And request a bit less than 35k, please. But 4k could be fine. We should just make the bearings as close as we can. So that means right here. You can get copied up here. Change you to titanium ball bearings. And let's get the show on the road. Now these are being produced. Can't keep up, so let's just do a double output of it. Going down here. Get your way and your way. Do a double input to make sure we are producing them fast enough for all our green, our utility science. So, it seems a crystal catalyst we fixed last episode. All the catalysts are going fine. So, that is very, very good. This is filling up nicely. Does that mean this is catching up again? Oh, look at this robot swarm. Not quite, because we're just missing low density structures. And I know I upgraded a few last time, but it seems the aluminium is just lacking behind so bad. So let's spend the start of this episode fixing aluminium plates. Pretty much just do the easiest one, or doing the silicon one. But why ain't you? Oh, because this one is the limiting factor. I'm quite sure of it. And that's because this one is horribly slow and doesn't have any kind of beaconing. None of it does. So let's just fix this for now. Down to that. Let's make it a lot faster at least. Give it a whole chest. give it a speed beacon. Let's see, oh, it can fit in here as well, but it also fits out here, but I rather want it in here. So substation gives us the power we need to do this, so right there. Oh, close but no cigar. Let's do it right. Oh, let's do it in here, to be honest. Right there and right there. And then we should have enough room for, where is it at, the speed beacon setup. It's right here. Let's go down here and do the same. This hits here, that means the last one has to be right here. Move this up to there instead. That means this should produce a lot faster as soon as the input is ready. And luckily this is quite easy to produce. I think we're doing it up here at the moment. But let's see, this one, powder mixer, is pretty much the only way to do it. So, powder mixer Mark III. I thought I had that. Do I have it? No. So, another thing to set up. Luckily quite easy. So, one. Let's see. Of course, give it an upgrade. I don't want to see all these stupid things anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, where is it at? It's down here. Powder mixer Mark 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all the powder mixers we need, and that's going to give us powder mixer Mark 4. That should be the only place we can make these, and then let's do that somewhere else. Did we do any kind of setup for that? It doesn't seem like it, but we can do it right here if we want to, and I think we want to. I think right there is the correct spot. Let's try it. Hopefully that's gonna fit. Let's see if we just do a test like this and see if it fits. Doesn't. Is it the same up here? Copy you. Where do you fit? So we have to go down 1. Okay. Right there. And then if we do some powder mixes, just copy this one up to right there and put in some powder mixes. Where are you at? You are right there. Oh, we can fit in a ton like this. Sodium is fine. Seems like a better process than that one. Is it? Let's see, processed aluminium takes 4 to 2, so that's 2, so that's way better. So let's do this process here. Request, of course. Let's do a few of them. That should give us all we need, as long as that can keep up, and that we can easily fix. So let's go to the other side of the world and fix that. Because look at this, this is running at a speed that can't keep up, but it can in a very short amount of time. Because right over here, we can do our processed aluminium. Come on, little robots, thank you. There we go. That's gonna get delivered, that's gonna get crafted, gonna get moved by our robots all the way over here. And that is good. This is working at decent speed, crafting what we need. The green is still lacking. Oh, not lacking. I don't want to count that as lacking, but it's not optimal. What is that? Oh, it's this chemical science production. So let's check out our aluminium now. We should have all we need to get up and running. It's just missing ore. So let's go check on that, and then we should have all of it set up, which is very, very nice. Let's just check on the ore right here. Green catalyst. Oh, we haven't upgraded how much it's requesting. That kinda explains why it's so slow. Because look at that. This is a lot better now. That should solve all our issues, hopefully. So let's continue on. What is... oh, research done. That means that we can take the second to last. That's also quite close to being done. And we just buffered a bit of green. So yeah, we're quite close to being at the end. This can't keep up anymore. It's just a normal speed, that is all. So let's give it a small upgrade. Unless what is lacking? Yeah, it's just not producing fast enough. Let's give it a bit more. There we go. That's more. This should request all we need nice and easily. The robots are back up to speed again. Let's just check it on the map. You can kind of see my production lines. This is huge one with science. We have a coal and other things from here. Small amount of crucinium, not really that needed. But mostly it's this triangle movement or square movement, what do you call it? So yeah, good. Should we just give these some speed modules as well? Can they handle this? Not quite. Give it 4. Seems 4 might be the maximum they can handle. Let's give them 4. Same with these up here. You can get 4 each. That is just about what they can handle. So that is very, very good. Iron pipe. We are making them here, but this is as fast as it can go. What if we give it more speed? Does that increase anything at all? Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, but one thing I know is that we should just put down one more to be sure. There we go, and that is spending so much iron. It's insane. Look at the iron ingots. Are they pretty much just maxed out now? Can we seriously not keep up with the iron production? That is insane. So we still have this. This is also keeping up. Let's see, our iron production in here then is also still keeping up, it seems. Might need to add one more just to be on the safe side. Because, yeah, it is going down. So let's just add one more iron. Just straight over here. Fits right there, right there. One more iron. Hits all we need. And it's gonna request a ton. So hopefully we have enough iron now. Should go up a bit. Just look at that. Producing 64, consuming that. So yeah, we might run into some issues soon, but hopefully it will level out before we hit that issue. And we do need you over here as well to buff that. So that is very cool. Everything is keeping up, keeping up. How many robots do we have in play? Only about 10k, 9k. So that is not too shabby. This is also working. We have launched more than 500 satellites now. That means we are getting closer and closer to have what we need. Still missing low density structures, so let's go make some more of these. Let's just do 2, so we can just buffer it up a bit. Here we go, and there. Because it is a quite slow production and it is needed quite a lot for many things. And hopefully our plastic can keep up with all of this. That is kinda my dream. So now we're delivering pretty much all we need for these. Hopefully low density structures as well. But not quite yet, it seems. Oh, can't quite keep up. So let's just fill in the last 2. That should be fine. The rockets are launching fast enough, I think. And if not, we can start to shut down some of the science productions as soon as we hit the maximum. Not that we're buffering that much, but we are buffering a few. So that is very, very cool. I'll probably start to remove a bit of the buffering up here since... Oh, I crashed. That was a bit annoying, but we'll be back in just a minute. So we are back after that little crash, and let's just fix the last thing we did before the crash. Luckily the autosave was not that far away, so pretty much just needs to get our, what's it called, rocket, low density structures up and running again, and then everything should be good. So let's go up. Oh, here's something that needs a bit of robo ports or robo charging pads. And let's just look at our science. Oh, and that's D2 done. And now we are directly at the last one. Oh, is that lacking? That was not what I was expecting. So, look at this, guys. The last one, the last 2 million. This is why I've been buffering the white science. So, yeah. Let's get this show on the road. And let's look at what's holding up our red. Nothing's holding it up, it just can't keep up. Is it really that simple? Let's check the last minutes. It is going at 17k, but it can go faster, so pretty much a doubling of this is not that bad. And to be honest, it should remove some of this now. We don't need to buffer this much anymore. So let's remove half of these. You can go away and remove some of the white. Oh, that's quite a lot to have to move. Oh well. That is fine. It's just a small amount I have to move. Whoops. But it does look quite cool. This rainbow robot rainbow? Could we call it that? I think that's a quite cool name for it. Though it has kinda... Can we just stop these? Let's just stop you. No, just let them go. They're almost done. They'll just steal from down here. That's fine. Might have been a small mistake, but it's okay. Wow, just look at that. That's insane. But we are missing a lot of transport science, to be honest. It's producing quite fast, but yeah, that is one of the things we're lacking at the moment. And it's quite easy to expand. So let's just do this, to be honest, and fit it in. Let's fit right there, and right there. Yeah. Let's do some more science production. And let's see our base grind to a halt again. What are all my robots doing? They're charging right here. Oh, I love the trick that you guys told me about. It makes it all so much... Oh, it doesn't have any power? Oh. Oh. That is bad. It seems the massive transfer of things just kinda grinded it all to a halt. So that just kinda means we have to expand our solar field, or pretty much our accumulators, even more. But we just need the sun to come back up, so we can get this to work again. Let's see, can we just copy this one? Thank you. And make an entire new accumulator area right here for them to build. Because everything should be working in just a minute. But then again, we are using a lot to charge. So please come back up, sun. I would like that a lot. There we go. Close, so I can't see it. You can see our robots are starting to work again. No issues at all. They are just going completely mental. Because look how much science we're using. Consuming 30k a minute. So that is it's just what I like to see. Just look at this rainbow robots. Might be a cool name for the episode. Silver zinc battery. Is that the ion? Let's see, we have batteries here. But we have enough of them, so that's not the reason. Silver zinc battery. You're not being made. Oh, you're made right here. And that's just plastic. Is it plastic that we're missing? Wow, I thought that was gonna last for the rest of the game. Might just be because it's a bit behind on getting the items they need. Where is it being produced? Did I forget to mark that on the map? It's not methanol gas, is it? Nope. But it seems plastic is our Achilles heel at the moment. But it might just have been because we lost pretty much all our production. But here it is, right here. I'm quite sure that you just kind of need speed beacons. That's one of the last things we have left to speed beacon. Don't think that's complete. Oh, no, it's already speed beaconed. At least this one is, but that's not the one I was looking at before. I was looking at, where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, I kind of forgot to mark it on the map. That was kind of silly of me. Oh, it is marked on the map. I'm just kind of blind. Right here. You are so slow. So, upgrade. There we go. That's all the inserters. Should make sure these have them all the time. Then we need some speed beacons. Right there and right here. I don't even know if it makes it down here. But it will get a speed beacon nonetheless. And right here. And let's get one over here. Can you hit all of them? Just right there. I think that's good. I think that's gonna give us a lot more of the propane, that we so desperately need at the moment. Come on, little robots, you can do it. That's a lot of beacons. And that is a lot more propane. That's gonna give us a lot more plastic, and that should solve all our issues. Hopefully, at least, it will solve our issues. They are delivering a lot more at least, so hopefully that's gonna save us. Gonna get maximum speed, missing steam. That's just because these are too slow. But I have enough water, they're just not good enough. So there we go, do the same over here. Give it a bit more steam. Hopefully this can speed up the process a bit. But I guess not. Oh, our power again. We have so many power issues right now. That is insane. Let's just stop this for a few minutes and get our base back to working order. Because it is at a quite horrible state at the moment. So that's the first thing we look at next episode, is pretty much just fixing our power, which is dying a lot. So thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry about the few crashes we had, but hopefully it will be the last few crashes we have this series. So thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next episode. Bye.